What is up, guys? It's Tom here and I have a breaking news for you guys. Welcome to a brand new football talk video. Steven Gerrard is officially back at Liverpool FC. Welcome back, Mr. Liverpool, the legend, Captain Fantastic Steven Gerrard. You can see how happy I am about this news. Liverpool FC just revealed on their official website that the Liverpool legend will serve as a coach in the youth complex in Kirkby, operating in a wide-ranging role in the professional development phase of the young players. So just as I predicted and just as many people predicted, as soon as he announced that he will be ending his playing career and retiring from football, he has been in talks with Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp, and Gerrard quite selflessly wanted a role which can help Liverpool. So again, he puts the club in front of himself. He puts the club's priorities and the club's benefit ahead of himself, and he wanted a substantial role, not just a role based on emotion and based on his achievements as a player. And he is the perfect role model for the young players. Alex Inglethorpe, the youth academy coach, said that if I quote, "If I was to pick one individual who embodies the characteristics and the values we are looking for to instill into our organization at this young players training complex, it would be Steven Gerrard." So he's perfect for this role. Let me know what is your reaction in the comments below. I will be brutally honest, I didn't want Steven Gerrard back in terms of him as a player playing for Liverpool FC, because I think the Premier League is the fastest and most physically demanding league in the world, and Jurgen Klopp's high pressing, high tempo style just wouldn't fit Steven Gerrard, and his body, is not what it used to be. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Steven Gerrard. He's my all-time favorite footballer, my all-time favorite player. I got his name on every Liverpool football shirt that I own. That's how much I love him. But I wanted to get him more as an assistant manager to Jurgen Klopp, or either youth academy coach. And I think this role is perfect because Steven Gerrard is just doing his badges. He didn't have any coaching experience yet, and just to learn in the youth academy and to help young players with his incredible experience. He's one of the best midfielders of his generation. Zinedine Zidane himself said, who is another of my all-time favorite footballer, Zidane said that Steven Gerrard is the best all-round midfielder of their generation. And if Zidane says something like that, you have to take notice, because he knows and he played with some of the best players in the world. And Gerrard has just incredible experience in the game. He won a lot of trophies, he delivered in the biggest stage, and he came through it all. He signed as, I think, a 6 or a 9-year-old, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure which age is the correct, but he has been a boyhood Liverpool fan, and he signed for Liverpool as a kid. And he came through the youth system, and he signed his first professional contract at the age of 16 years old, and to become a club captain and a captain who lifted the Champions League trophy and so many other trophies. He knows better than most what it takes to make it as a young player at Liverpool FC. And this is what I wanted for so long, for club legends to be, after they retire, to be brought back to Liverpool and to manage the young team, to help them, to coach them, to inspire them, and to protect them from the modern day footballing world, and to teach them not to make maybe the same mistakes as Steven Gerrard made as a young player. Because make no mistake, he also made mistakes, excuse the pun, he also made mistakes as a young player and learned from them and improved as a player, improved as a man, and not just in terms of playing ability, but in terms of how to handle different situations, how to approach professional football, what it takes to make it as a professional. Because make no mistake, the difference between the under 23 level and the Premier League level is huge, and not all players can handle the really ruthless world of the Premier League football, because you know, clubs don't always show the same loyalty as what some players like Steven Gerrard and Jamie Carragher showed to the club. And especially Steven Gerrard, he had multiple offers to leave for the likes of Chelsea and Real Madrid and Bayern Munich and other huge clubs, and he definitely would have won a lot more trophies at those clubs than what he did at Liverpool. He stayed at Liverpool even in some of the worst times, and he became a club legend in the process, and we have to take hats off to Steven Gerrard for doing that. He is a Liverpool fan, just like me and just like many of you guys watching, and I'm just delighted about this. I'm just so happy for everyone concerned. And if this youth setup doesn't produce great young players, and they already are coming through, but imagine the likes of Ben Woodburn, Trent Alexander-Arnold, who I can see shades of a young Steven Gerrard in him, but don't put too pressure on young Alexander-Arnold's shoulders. He's already developing very nicely, but for the likes of Harry Wilson and Woodburn and Arnold and Joe Gomez and other players, to have Steven Gerrard around, and all the under 23 and the under 18 players, to have Steven Gerrard around, I mean, just imagine how much those young players are buzzing right now. I'm sure that they are on their phone, they got text that from tomorrow, at least it's actually, the article says that it will be from February, so in 10 days time, they are going into training and meeting their boyhood hero, Steven Gerrard, because I'm sure that even if they are not Liverpool fans, because make no mistake, no, not all the Liverpool youngsters are boyhood Liverpool fans, but like Steven Gerrard, but even if they are not Liverpool fans and just trying to make it at the Premier League club, they look up to Steven Gerrard so much, just like I am and I was when I was a kid. I tried to score the long shots. I tried to be this all-action midfielder like Steven Gerrard when I was younger, and I watched Steven Gerrard develop, and I just admire this man so much. Not just as a footballer, but as a loyal, top-class man who helped a lot of players around him, even young players, and he went through the whole process, so he's the perfect guy to help the young players. So this is my verdict. Let me know, what did you think of this news? What did you think about my assessment of the news? I'm just delighted for Steven Gerrard, and for all the young players. They will learn so much from Steven Gerrard. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.